Now it's only going to be able to hear my mic. Right? Okay. So it's not capturing desktop audio. What's up, Nick? Now I do. They got me off TikTok. I was being too attractive. It took me off. They took me off TikTok, Nick. Nick, how do I share my desktop audio? Me too, bro. Share instead. Oh, Pog. Wait, you're the goat. Hold on. That was loud. Bop, 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 bop. Bebop, bebop, bebop. That was loud. Bop, 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 bop. Bebop, bebop, bebop.
Fly. In the meantime, the Emirates want the F-35. We said, great, we're going to give you the F-35E, we're going to call it, for Emirates, and it's going to have just a slightly degraded avionics package. Same thing we're giving the Israelis. They said, fine, we'll take it. The Israelis then tasked their spies with stealing whatever the downgrade was in the avionics so that they could re-upgrade it once they took delivery of the F-35. Well, now we're just going to share.
How am I going to get my YouTube?
We'll just give them the F-35.
But can you can you fault a country? Like, it's kind of interesting because
it's already here.
I think if you think that we're playing like that, I guess I always felt like we were out of the colonization era,
I know I'm with you,
and
and I know what you're getting at.
and so it's like you can't fault a country really for just trying to
And
survive.
I don't.
Right? And I'm not saying you are. I'm
No.
I'm thinking out loud. But let me finish the sentence real quick.
Sure.
Sorry, John.
No,
But yeah, you
apologize.
can't like, if a country's just trying to survive and they're good at it and better at it than others, then it's like that has to be respected in some senses for sure.
Agreed. I don't fault the Israelis for doing this. If I were the prime minister of Israel, I would do the same thing when it comes to acquiring defense technology. I fault the US government, and it makes not one whit of difference
Yes.
if there's a Democrat in the White House or a Republican in the White House. We don't stand up to the Israelis.
Yeah.
I will say Reagan did in the so-called Year of the Spy when Jonathan Pollard was
Yes.
no, actually it wasn't Reagan by then. It was Clinton, wasn't it? Clinton stood up and said, we're going to prosecute this guy Pollard. He got 30 years, and he did every single day of the 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Peaked in 84.
Jonathan
so when
Pollard.
was he arrested? 85. Okay, so it was Reagan. It was Reagan. He did every single day of the 30 years. And then when he got out of prison, Miriam Adelson, or not,
There's one way to test, though. Time for what? You want to play a game? Audio mixing on YouTube is going to be so weird. I don't know if there's
Just
any way I
switch to
can
YouTube.
audio mixing. Full? I don't know how to. I'm just gonna check the audio mixing. One sec. How do you do audio
Testicle.
mixing? Can I use OBS for YouTube?